Hi, it's Jennifer here at A Live Little, and I'm in our Canton store today, and I'm going to make a frittata, and we're celebrating a new cheese that has come into our store. We get it once a year, and it's called Beemster Graskaas, and it is a cheese that comes from the first milking of the cows after they've been put out to pasture. They've been eating in a barn for most of the winter, so they feasting on all kinds of really nice spring grasses. Then they use that milk, make this very young cheese, and we're able to get some and share it with all of you. So we have a limited supply of it here at the store. It's just a semi-firm, kind of soft cheese, but it just has a really nice florally, herby, fresh flavor. So come on down and get yourself some before it's all gone. So this recipe actually comes from Beemster, and it highlights their cheese. If you have Comte or any other kind of really nice melting cheese, you could certainly use that as well. But we've been sauteing mushrooms here for about 5, 6, 7 minutes, and we're going to just add our asparagus. And the recipe calls for a shaved asparagus, which is really easily done with just a vegetable peeler. And you can get this recipe on our website at alivelittle.com. Okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of fresh garlic, and most of the cooking is going to be done in the oven. Okay, so we just going to get everything mixed up really well, maybe let this asparagus wilt for a moment. The other Beemster cheese we have here in the store, which is also a Gouda, as Graskaas is, and pronounced Houda in Holland, is our Beemster XO, which is a 2-year aged Gouda. Really delicious, crumbly, really butterscotchy, and we kind of call it our crowd pleaser cheese here. Pretty much the cheese that everyone loves. So we're going to let this go. Turn this up just a little. And then the other thing I like, if you see me doing any other cooking demos, is herbs. I'm always a real fresh herb person, and this time of year, the herb garden is just kind of bursting. So I've added some chive to this, okay, and a little bit of oregano, just because I think it looks pretty in the finished product, and adds a little extra dimension to the dish. All right, so the asparagus is just a little wilted, which is fine. So we're going to add our egg, and that's 12 eggs with just a little bit of milk. And again, the recipe is online. And then some salt and pepper. And we're going to stir this up and get it all incorporated. So the best part about this is the rest of it all gets finished off in the oven. It takes about 15-20 minutes. We're going to put this in the oven, and then when it's done, we're going to come back and show you the finished product. So see you soon. Okay, so we're back with our frittata, and it's beautiful. It's all done. I put the frittata in the oven for a few minutes. I took it out, mixed it up a little bit more, put the Beemster cheese in, mixed that up, and then put it back. And it took about 15 minutes, and it's nice and firm. Okay, you can see. And I like to let the frittata sit and let it totally cool, take it out of the pan, and then if I want to heat it, I heat it in a microwave or just softly in an oven for a little bit. But here we are, we've already made another one, and we've cut it up so you can take a look to see. We cooked it in a pretty large pan. If you have a oven-proof skillet that's a little smaller, you're going to get a little thicker frittata, and it might take you a little bit longer to bake it. But what I love about all of these is that you can just eat them with your hand, okay? So if you're planning a big beach day and you're heading down to the beach early in the morning and you haven't had anything for breakfast, you can pack these in a cooler, put a little parchment between them, take them out and really enjoy them on the beach in the morning or on a boat, or again at night for a real quick dinner. The other thing is I love to freeze things. I always make more than what we need. It's just myself and my husband, but we always have a freezer full of stuff, so when I'm really busy, I can pull something out and heat it up, and these freeze perfectly. So enjoy it, come and get some Beemster Graskaas to try either in the frittata or on its own. It is delicious on its own. Or use a different cheese, your favorite cheese in here, and experiment. Enjoy.